In Call of Duty Black Ops 3, there are many secrets and hidden Easter eggs in the game, but today, I'm going to go over one piece of information that Treyarch left out of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. To enter this month's gift card giveaway, all you have to do is drop a like on the video, comment something down below, and also stay subscribed to the channel. Good luck, guys, and enjoy the video. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Rich, or RaidAway. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic day. Today, I'm bringing you guys, of course, another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video, and one of my favorite things to do ever for, like, Black Ops 3 videos like these is kind of dig into the files, kind of dig into the secrets of Black Ops 3, dig into some content that never was released in the game. That's one of my favorite parts about video games, because when the developers are creating video games, they have so many ideas. They have so many ideas, and a lot of those ideas are scrapped. They don't really put them into the game. They don't implement them. Of course, Black Ops 3 has been out for a little bit over a year now, almost 2 years when World War II comes out, and that's absolutely crazy. So Black Ops 3 is one of my favorite Call of Duties in the world, but also one of the favorite things I love to do, and like I said, is kind of dig into the secrets and kind of dig into the files of what they had planned for the game. It's super interesting to me to kind of see what Treyarch had in mind for the game, but never actually released a lot of this stuff. I love making videos like these. I know a bunch of you guys actually love kind of learning and think it's interesting to see what Treyarch just scrapped from the game completely and just didn't even add a lot of this stuff. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. I have a little bit of piece of information that I've talked about before on my channel, but I want to bring it up again because I have a lot more new subscribers, a lot of people who probably never saw those old videos that I uploaded like a year ago or something like that. So I want to kind of bring this back to my channel, kind of talk about this, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy. So basically, as you know, there are 10 specialists in the game. We had the default 9 specialists, and of course the 10th specialist was the Blackjack. That was like the only newest, you know, I guess specialist they added in the game after like they released the game to the public. So the 10th specialist was the Blackjack, of course, his gambler abilities, and I think what's his other one, his rogue abilities and stuff like that. So the Blackjack, it can have like every single person's specialist weapon and every single person's special ability. So that was the 10th specialist right there. There was so much drama and so much, I guess, like commotion having to do with the 10th specialist, but when it was released, Blackjack was awesome. I freaking love the Blackjack specialist, one of the coolest concepts in the game. But I wanted to let you guys know that Treyarch, they actually planned out to have a lot more specialists in the game, like a lot more specialists being added, and we've never seen these specialists before. So it says right here, specialist characters, due to specialist characters' names, abilities, and weapons constantly changing, I've decided it would be the best to leave these out. Instead, I've decided it would be best to give a description on each of these as best as possible and include the names if I feel confident they will make it in the game. And it says at the bottom, note, as mentioned before, all characters, abilities, and weapons may not make it into the final game. So this was all information before Black Ops 3 was released in the game. This is stuff that they were planning to add, but I guess they never really did. I mean, I guess we can see this still in the future. I don't know if they plan on adding more specialists in the game, but so far we haven't seen any of this. So the first specialist that these guys planned, that Treyarch actually planned in David Von Haar, it says right here, character description, female, orphan girl, trains as a competitive accuracy shooter and signs up to become one of the military's best snipers. Unknown to science, her ability to use her anger from the death of her parents make her the best shooter in the world. So as you can see, they have like backstories to these specialists that they never released in the game. So far we have a female, she's an orphan girl, and she's a very, very good shooter. So her ability is Bullseye, immense aim assist accuracy, increases for a short duration of time. So her ability, you'll have increased accuracy, sort of, I guess, like steady aim. You'll just like, I guess, lock on to people, almost have like a little bit of like an aimbot, and that's her ability. So freaking awesome, man. And her weapon is an anti-aircraft sniper, blows off limbs, and increased aim assist. So it says an anti-aircraft sniper. Maybe you'll, like, I don't know, go into an aircraft and you have this sniper and you get to shoot people all over the map, sort of like a chopper gunner or like a Huey from Black Ops 1. This specialist right here sounds so freaking awesome. A girl, a female orphan girl who uses the rage and anger from the death of her parents to become one of the best shooters in the world. I don't know about you guys, but seriously, that sounds awesome, and I don't know why Treyarch didn't release this. Like, they literally have backstories, they have the abilities and weapons for a lot of these specialists. So this one, unfortunately, never made it into the game. It can still possibly come into the game, I just doubt it will, but it's pretty cool that this was actually, you know, I guess, planned for, you know, Black Ops 3. Moving on to the next specialist here, we have the character description, a male, no prosthetics, decided that warfare technology has gone too far and uses magnetic fields to destroy, disable, and cause havoc with military soldiers and equipment. This person's ability, it says right here, a huge magnetic field that causes enemies to lose weapons that they have equipped in hand. Weapons can be picked up within a close proximity of players. Players using Magnetize will show up on the minimap just like the Vision Pulse. So this one's sort of like Vision Pulse, but anyone in the area loses their weapons. So basically, if you use Magnetize, every person around you, every enemy, every person, I guess, in the proximity, of course, around your area, they will lose their weapons for a short duration of time, making it So that's pretty good for you, dude. If you're on a nuclear kill streak and no one has weapons, you can easily get kills. Like, they're forced to kind of punch you, and it takes 2 punches to kill you. So absolutely an amazing idea for an ability. It says right here, weapon, one-shot railgun with slight charge delay, kind of like the Tempest, I guess, but it's sort of like a railgun here. So this person sounds so amazing, man. I love the magnetize ability. I wish we saw this in the game. Next up here, we have another male. It says, experiment gone wrong. This character is the biggest and baddest of them all and looks almost like a Frankenstein with huge scars across his head and body. So this person's sort of like a monster sort of creature. I really don't know what that means, but it says right here, rage, intense rage causes screen to go black, and whiten highlights enemy players in a thermal vision, and players also receive reduced flinch. So basically, if you use rage, if you use this ability, everyone is highlighted sort of in like a thermal vision, obviously making it so you can see people a lot easier, and you also have reduced flinch, which is pretty awesome. This person's weapon here is a huge shotgun that fires small grenade type pellets, causing a massive explosion. Radius only contains 1 bullet, so you only have 1 shot to shoot off this shotgun grenade type thing to blow up people. So once again, this huge Frankenstein character, it sounds so amazing, man. Why didn't they put this in the game? I would have been so hyped if we had like this Frankenstein badass looking character. I don't know, it's so cool. I love the description of this one. Moving on here, this one's pretty awesome as well. We have another male. Water is this character's strong suit, opposite of the fire break. So we have something that kind of counteracts the fire break, which is of course, you know, the fire, the purifier, the heat wave, stuff like that. This person's ability is water thrusters, allows players to boost at incredible speed for a short duration with his water thrusters. Incredibly useful for getting out of tight situations and also catching enemies off guard. This is something sort of like Overdrive, of course, with the ruin and stuff like that. This is definitely sort of similar to the Overdrive, where he uses water thrusters to get around the map. It sounds like a pretty cool concept, but I think it's just a little bit too similar to a specialist that we already have in the game. Next up, his weapon is a high pressurized water cannon with immense range. Damage and accuracy is lost over range, and the water disperses. This is definitely a good weapon to have, I guess, in close quarter situations, because you don't want to shoot this thing with a far range, because as you can see, the damage and accuracy loses over range. But once again, that sounds so awesome. So it's sort of like the purifier, but it's like a water cannon, so you're basically shooting water at people, and it seems pretty powerful too. So this one's almost like an Aquaman sort of character in the game. Once again, so freaking awesome, man. I don't know why they didn't add this. I guess they went with the fire one. They went with the fire break. Next up here, we have a female expert in chemical warfare. This ability, blindness, causes nearby enemies to get temporary blindness for a short duration caused by a gas cloud. So this person, this female here, is an expert in chemical warfare, and seems like she puts out a gas cloud, making it so enemies in your proximity will go blind for a little bit. So I guess that's very, very good in your, I guess, you know, advantage, because if you're playing free for all or you're playing anything like that, enemies around you, they will go blind and they can't see you, so you can basically get an easy kill on them, which is absolutely amazing. And her weapon is Nova Gas Grenade Launcher. Hold down key objectives and create an impenetrable gas cloud for a short duration. 4 bullets. Weapon looks like the China Lake from Black Ops 1. So they already had like the idea of the weapon. They sort of have it similar to the China Lake from Black Ops 1, but this person, it's like a Nova Gas Grenade Launcher, so you shoot at people, it causes gas around them, sort of like the Nova Gas kind of grenades from Black Ops 1 as well. Sounds freaking awesome. I love the concept of that, sort of like chemical warfare. It sounds pretty cool to me. Now, the second to last one here, and this is one of my favorites, we have a male, a crazy scientist. So it says right here, ability, get all perks within the game for a short duration, activated by player animation drinking a potion. So we have a scientist that literally drinks a potion, and once he drinks the potion, his ability, he gets all the perks in the game. Sort of like Perkaholic in Zombies, but it's in multiplayer. That sounds awesome. Like the crazy scientist, he just chugs a freaking potion in the middle of a match and has all the perks in the game for a short duration. That's gonna give you pretty much OP powers. It's awesome. And his weapon is a plasma cannon here, shoots high volatile plasma ammo, 4 to 5 bullets, highly accurate and slight splash damage, 1-shot kill. So this one is sort of like it's like a plasma cannon thing. I don't really know, but it shoots and it has a 1-shot kill, sort of like a shotgun. And this one's like a plasma cannon. It sounds awesome. I would love to use this in Black Ops 3, because who wouldn't want to use a plasma cannon while you're a crazy scientist in the game? You know what I mean? So one of the coolest specialists, one of the coolest ideas that Treyarch actually had. Unfortunately, they didn't add this into the game. I wish they would have, because, dude, who doesn't want to be a crazy scientist? And the last one here, and a lot of zombie players and a lot of the zombie experts are going to be very, very hyped for this, but actually, Richtofen was an idea at one point to be a specialist in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So we have Richtofen here. His ability is Zombified. Uses element 115 to create a gas formula that explodes and reduces movement speed to nearby enemies, drastically slowing them down. So anyone in your proximity, guys, for a short duration of time, everyone kind of has slow movement, sort of kind of making them a zombie, quote quote-unquote zombies. So they are very, very slow. You can kind of kill them because you're going to be faster than anyone else, and I love the idea of that ability. And his weapon, it says right here, and a lot of people are going to be excited for this, we have the ray gun, 20 bullets, 2 shots to kill, slight splash damage, same fire rate as is this one in zombies. So the idea of having the ray gun in multiplayer came up with Treyarch. Treyarch literally thought about having Richtofen in Black Ops 3 and having the ray gun literally in multiplayer as a weapon for the specialist. Dude, all these specialists and all these ideas that Treyarch had sound so cool. I don't know why they didn't add these into the game. It would have made the game so much more dynamic and so much more, I don't know, just so much more creation and creativity and a lot more things to use in Black Ops 3. So these were all ideas from Treyarch to have all these specialists in the game, and they never really released them. But I thought it would be really cool to make this video and kind of tell you guys that all these specialists were ideas from Treyarch, and unfortunately they didn't add them to the game, which kind of sucks, man. But let me know in the comment section what specialist that I tell you guys today was your favorite. Dude, the craziest scientist, it sounded awesome. Richtofen sounded pretty cool, as well as the Frankenstein one sounded pretty cool to me. But if you guys found this information interesting and you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, guys. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. We are on the road to 200,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys on another one.